Another day, another story. The term, woke mind virus, is a pejorative phrase used by some to criticize progressive or left-leaning ideologies, particularly those associated with social justice, diversity, equity, and inclusion. It suggests that these ideas spread like a virus, influencing people's thoughts and behaviors in a way that the speaker perceives as negative or harmful. This term is often employed in political discourse to disparage movements advocating for social change, such as Black Lives Matter or LGBTQ+ rights, by framing them as irrational or extreme. The use of such language is controversial and can be seen as dismissive of genuine concerns about social issues. Welcome to Taboo Eminent Channel. The term, woke mind virus, gained more widespread attention due to its use by prominent public figures and commentators, particularly in political and media circles. One notable instance was when Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, tweeted about it, expressing his concerns over what he perceived as an overreach of progressive ideologies. Origins and evolution. The term, woke, originally emerged within African American Vernacular English, AAVE, as a call to stay aware of social and racial injustices. It gained broader usage following the Black Lives Matter movement, symbolizing an awareness of systemic inequalities. However, as the term became mainstream, its connotation evolved, and it began to be used pejoratively by critics who felt that certain progressive movements had gone too far. Political and cultural context. Critics argue that the woke mind virus leads to cancel culture, where individuals or organizations are ostracized for expressing views that deviate from what is perceived as socially acceptable by progressive standards. They claim this stifles free speech and open debate, creating a culture of fear where people are afraid to voice dissenting opinions. On the other hand, supporters of progressive movements argue that the backlash against wokeness is an attempt to undermine efforts to address historical and ongoing injustices. They view the term, woke mind virus, as a way to trivialize and delegitimize the fight for equality and social justice. Impact on society. The debate over wokeness and its perceived extremes has influenced various sectors, including education, entertainment, and corporate policies. For example, some universities have implemented policies to create more inclusive environments, while facing criticism for allegedly restricting academic freedom. In the entertainment industry, there have been controversies over casting decisions and storylines that reflect diverse perspectives. Key figures and events. Elon Musk. His tweet about the woke mind virus sparked widespread discussion and highlighted the term's relevance in contemporary discourse. Political commentators. Figures like Ben Shapiro and Jordan Peterson have frequently criticized what they see as the excesses of woke culture, arguing that it undermines traditional values and free speech. Cultural shifts. High-profile cases of individuals being cancelled for past actions or statements, such as the controversy surrounding author J.K. Rowling's comments on gender identity, have fueled the debate. Historical context and early usage. The concept of being woke has its roots in African American Vernacular English, AAVE, with early mentions dating back to the early 20th century. The term became more prominent in the 1960s during the Civil Rights Movement, urging Black Americans to stay vigilant and aware of systemic injustices. The phrase, "stay woke," encouraged people to remain conscious of their social and political environment, particularly concerning racial injustices. Popularization and mainstream adoption. The term, woke, gained significant traction in the 2010s, particularly with the rise of the Black Lives Matter movement following the killings of Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, and other Black individuals by police. Social media played a crucial role in spreading the term, with hashtags like #StayWoke trending on platforms like Twitter. Turning point, from awareness to pejorative. As woke entered mainstream discourse, it began to be associated with a broader range of progressive causes beyond racial justice, including gender equality, LGBTQ+ rights, and environmental activism. However, as its usage expanded, so did the backlash. Critics of the term argue that the overemphasis on political correctness and social justice has led to a culture of intolerance towards dissenting opinions, often referred to as cancel culture. They claim that the woke mind virus represents an extreme form of progressive ideology that suppresses free speech and enforces conformity. High-profile controversies and cultural impact. Several high-profile incidents have fueled the debate around wokeness and the woke mind virus. University campuses. Colleges and universities have been at the forefront of the cultural battle over wokeness. Debates over safe spaces, trigger warnings, and the deplatforming of controversial speakers have sparked heated discussions about academic freedom and the limits of free speech. Corporate America. Companies have increasingly embraced social justice initiatives, often referred to as woke capitalism. While some applaud these efforts, others see them as performative and insincere, accusing corporations of using social justice causes as marketing tools without enacting meaningful change. Entertainment industry. Hollywood has also been a battleground for the woke debate. Decisions to cast actors of diverse backgrounds, address social issues in storytelling, and hold industry figures accountable for past misconduct have led to both praise and criticism. For instance, J.K. Rowling's comments on transgender issues have sparked significant backlash, with some accusing her of being anti-trans, while others defend her right to free speech. Political landscape. The term, woke mind virus, has been used by various political figures to rally their base and criticize opponents. Former President Donald Trump and other conservative leaders have frequently used the term to deride progressive policies and social movements. Conversely, progressive politicians and activists argue that the backlash against wokeness is an attempt to undermine efforts to address inequality and injustice. The cultural battle over wokeness has also influenced politics and legislation. In the United States, some conservative lawmakers have introduced bills to limit the teaching of critical race theory, CRT, in schools, arguing that it promotes a divisive and negative view of American history. In contrast, progressive politicians have championed policies aimed at promoting social justice, such as the Green New Deal, which includes provisions for addressing environmental racism and ensuring a just transition for marginalized communities. The future of wokeness. The debate over wokeness and the woke mind virus is likely to continue as society grapples with complex issues of identity, justice, and free expression. The term itself may evolve further, or new language may emerge to capture the ongoing cultural and political dynamics. Conclusion. The story of the woke mind virus is a reflection of the broader cultural and political battles playing out in contemporary society. It highlights the tension between advocating for social justice and preserving freedom of speech, illustrating the deep divisions over how best to achieve a more equitable and inclusive world. The term serves as a lens through which to view the evolving landscape of social and political discourse, as well as the challenges and opportunities that come with striving for a more just society. It reflects deep divisions in society over how best to address complex issues of inequality, representation, and social change. Thanks for watching. Request you to subscribe the channel.